So, I got some pretty good feedback about using a webcam for Battle Spot, because it's better than nothing, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do some more videos on Battle Spot with this. So, that's my favourite music. Yeah, I'm going to carry on using my Nats team, and actually be able to show it off, rather than just at, like, I only managed to go on stream twice, so you only saw it against Joseph and Ethan, but now we find a guy in 1455, and he's got, I wouldn't say big six, you always say big six as soon as you see Groudon Xerneas, but that doesn't mean big six, that's just the most common pair. But that Weavile, again, is, like, Weavile's a bit annoying for this team, so I am forced to lead off with Gengar to get the Icy Wind off. I probably should put a little bit more bulk into my Zapdos so I can definitely survive Icicle Crashes from Focus Sash Weaviles. I think it's a 30% chance to KO my Zapdos. Definitely not if I Intimidated with Salamence, but leading Zapdos Salamence against a Weavile is never a good idea. So, definitely want Kyogre. I definitely want Groudon. So do I want to lead off with Groudon? Or do I want to lead off with Zapdos to get my Tailwinds? Because he might lead with his Crobat. Right, I'm going to lead with Zapdos, because I can roar away as Xerneas as well, or I got the HP Water onto the Groudon potential. So I'm going to bring my two primers in the back. So I haven't brought Ferrothorn, because it only really hit the Xerneas. And it's the Life Orb one, it's not the Stally one that you bring in the back. Hello! You bring in the back for a win condition, like this one is supposed to hit hard in Trick Room. That's its main purpose. So what's he going to send out? I've got my Gengar and Zapdos, so I've got all my speed control. Which is what I like. I like to set up just all the speed control and then just sweep through. That's my preferred playstyle. So he's going to lead off with Weavile. So is he going to Icicle Crash straight up? Is he going to knock off, predicting a switch from my Zapdos? The Intimidate doesn't really affect me. That's why I didn't want to lead with Groudon, because I didn't want to get intimidated. So I think I'm going to skill swap this Mawile, and I'm going to go for Tailwind. And hopefully he's not Life Orb, and hopefully if he is just Sash, then he doesn't get the roll to knock out my Zapdos. So I could have gone for Icy Wind to reduce the Weavile in case he did get the roll and knock out my Zapdos, but, you know, it's 70% in my favour. Receiving huge power is always going to be nice. I can put it onto my Groudon later if I wanted. He's just going to go straight for the knockoff though, bringing me down to my Sash, so I'm going to get out my Tailwind, and I should survive a player off with my Zapdos. It would be really nice if I paralyse him as well. Oh, I'd definitely survive if I'm stealing his huge power, so that's really nice. I am assuming it's going to be player... Oh, potentially Rock Slide. Some Marvels carry Rock Slide. But I'm going to get my Tailwind so I can switch in my Kyogre. Probably for my Zapdos. Here's the play rough. And yeah, it definitely wouldn't have knocked out my Zapdos. No static though, but you know, can't complain. And he didn't take any recoil from his Weavile, so he's probably, like you would assume, the Focus Sash variant. No, I will lose Gengar this turn if I don't switch it out. Because he can just Sucker Punch my... He can Sucker Punch my Gengar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skill swap my Zapdos, but I'm going to switch out my Zapdos into my Groudon. So I'm going to have a huge power Groudon in Tailwind. This is going to be fun. Because he can't do much to Groudon with either Weavile or Mawile. So this should be fine. He can't Sucker Punch my Gengar because I'm skill swapping. But I did give him Levitate, didn't I? So I have to Fire Punch this Mawile. Definitely need to remember that. Don't want to go for P-Blades. So I'm going to get my Sun up. It's not going to affect anything at this point. Next turn, I think I want to skill swap. If Gengar survives... Oh, he switches out Mawile. That's fine. He gets rid of his Levitate. That's perfect. So what's he going to bring in? His own Groudon. And I'm in Tailwind. So now I just need to hit P-Blades and I'm fine. Unless he Icicle Crash flinch. No, he can't even do that. Because I'm in Tailwind. So this is a really good position for me right now. So he's going to not get his Sun up because it's already up. Now I've got huge power Groudon. That's awesome. Perfect. And he's going to Ice Punch knock out my Gengar. Nope. Hit my Groudon. That's nice. So he wouldn't have been able to knock out my Zapdos with Ice Punch because I can live Ice Punches, I'm pretty sure. Just Icicle Crash is a little bit of a roll. Now I'm hoping he doesn't have Ice Shard because Sludge Bomb... Actually, is it worth it? I think Icy Wind's probably better for if my Tailwind runs out. Because P-Blades will definitely knock that Weavile down to its Sash and knock out the Groudon if it hits with both. So I'm going to Icy Wind in case I miss with one of them, and I'm going to Precipice Blades. So So I do hit both with the Icy Winds, I just need to hit both with the Precipice Blades. And of course it's Precipice Blades, so I'm going to miss both. Crit on the Weavile didn't matter. I'm going to get the speed drop just in case I miss, but hopefully I'm going to hit both. I missed the Weavile, so that's why I Icy Winded. Because I'm probably going to lose my Gengar this turn, but that's fine, because then that just gives me a free switch into Kyogre, so I can just spout and P-Blades, and then I just win. Easy peasy. Ice Punch, Gengar. Nope, on to Groudon. That's even better. Because now I keep my 4 Pokemon. And he's down to 3. And I've still got 2 more turns of Tailwind? No, that was the 3rd one, so I've got 1 more. And he did Mega Evolve, so he can't intimidate me, so Sucker Punch won't knock out my Groudon, there's no chance of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out. I don't want to go into Zapdos or Kyogre. Because he doesn't have Levitate anymore, so I'm just going to P-Blade again. So I'm going to switch out. It's the last turn of Tailwinds, so I did Icy Wind that Weavile, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm going to switch out into my Kyogre. And I'm going to go for Precipice Blades and hope I connect again. That doesn't indicate whether he's switching out his Weavile or not yet, because I was faster because of my Tailwind and because of the Icy Wind drop. So Kyogre's going to come in, get the Rain, but it doesn't affect the Precipice Blades. And again, if I connect with both, I get 2 knockouts. And then that should put me in a winning position. I would expect Protect from Moel, or probably Sucker Punch crit. I would say, yeah, he probably has to crit my Groudon with Sucker Punch now. But I will live. He's going to Protect, so that's fine. I just need to connect with this Weavile. Am I going to? Yes, there we go. So now he's down to 2 Pokemon. He's almost certainly got Xerneas in the back. And he will outspeed my Groudon, so I probably should have gone into my Zapdos there. Because now my Tailwind's gone. I would have been able to Tailwinds guaranteed in front of that Xerneas. I'm expecting it to be Xerneas. It is Xerneas, okay. So, if he is faster than me, then he can't knock out my Groudon unless he has Hidden Power Ground or potentially Grass Knot. So well, actually, because he can just Sucker Punch and move Blast. But then I get a free Spout, so Spout P-Blade should be strong enough, whatever he does. So it should be fine. Like, I should have gone into Zapdos. He is going to Sucker Punch. That shouldn't knock me out. Oh, he's on to Kyogre, so that's fine. Precipice Blade, he's faster than Xerneas anyway, so I'm huge power. He might be bulky enough to take +2, but he's very, very bulky. But now my Kyogre will outspeed and knock him out with a Water Spout. So that was cool. Huge power Groudon. I haven't done that yet. I've had huge power Mega Rayquaza in the final of a regional, but not huge power Groudon. That was pretty good. Just swept through his team. As soon as I got Tailwind up, I pretty much won, so long as I connected my P-Blade. So that was really nice. And I will get another one, because people seem to like 2 battles per episode. So I'm going to get another one. And hopefully I can climb up the ladder a little bit. Like, that was my 2nd match on the ladder. So I'm probably going to be facing lower opponents at this stage, but shouldn't take too long to climb. There we go. So hopefully at this stage we face the more interesting teams, because people at lower ratings tend to use more fun things. Because, like, you can't... It takes a lot to make things... There we go, a lower person. It takes a lot to make fun things work successfully. So, what's it going to have? It's going... Yeah, that looks fun. So, that looks kind of like Baz's team last year. A little bit. I'm going to... Well, Cress and the Breloom. But he's good, yeah. Not really. What am I thinking? I just see a Breloom and I think of Baz, so... I don't think I've actually played a Mewtwo with this team, so that could be interesting. So I only got one thing that can outspeed my Gengar without a Scarf, so I'm going to leave Gengar because I can Icy Wind that Mewtwo. And I will survive any Side Strikes with my Sash. He's got his own Zapdos. He's got 2 Tailwind potentials. He's got Icy Wind spam with Crest and Thunder Wave. And Xerneas gets Thunder Wave as well. That's pretty fun. I do kind of want to leave my own Zapdos again. Because Breloom and potentially Heatwave Zapdos could have a good time against my Ferrothorn. Or Flamethrower on Mewtwo as well. So that's potential. Don't particularly like Salamence here because of his Mewtwo's Ice Beam being faster than mine. And it doesn't look very good against the rest of his team. So I am going to lead with Do I want Groudon? I think I want Groudon as lead. Gengar, Groudon with Zapdos and Kyogre in the back. Again, I could bring my Ferrothorn against that Xerneas, but I don't usually bring it. I prefer the primals. They're usually strong enough, especially with huge power. Wish there was a special version of huge power. That'd be awesome. And then just give it to the Kyogre, and then you win instantly if you have the speed control. So I'm gonna lead with my Gengar and Groudon. He's gonna lead with Zapdos and Suicune. Suicune can't scold me at all. There was no Cloud9 or Airlock potential on his team. That's a nice shiny Zapdos right there that you can't get yet, I don't think. So Groudon is going to Primal Reverse, getting my son, stopping Suicune from scolding me. The worst he can do now is Ice Beam or Hidden Power Ground. But I am fully expecting a Tailwind from one of his Pokemon this turn. That would make the most sense. Now, can I taunt the correct one? So I could Icy Wind, but then he's still, well, probably not with Suicune. Because ideally, I don't want to get a knockout this turn. Because I don't want him to Tailwind and then get a free switch into something like Xerneas or Mewtwo, which I'm assuming are both in the back. I do want to taunt, just which one? I'm going to taunt the Zapdos. And I'm going to go for Rock Slide. Because Suicune is not a threat to me really at all. So obviously the Suicune's going to Tailwind here. I'm faster with Groudon than Zapdos, so I could actually flinch it even if it wasn't going for Tailwind. Suicune's policy, isn't it? Perfect. I'm expecting a Tailwind from Zapdos, hopefully. Nope, Thunderbolt straight onto Gengar. And double up onto Suicune, onto Gengar from Suicune would be nice. Miracle, nice. Okay. So I would assume Assault Vest. My Rock Slide really did nothing to that Suicune. So now that I am faster, well, I know that I'm faster, I don't think I can knock him out. Because he's slow, he's probably bulky enough to survive my Sludge Bomb with Zapdos. So I do want to Icy Wind here. He was Weakness Policy, wasn't he? I'm going to Icy Wind and Rock Slide again. I don't really see a reason not to. He didn't go for Tailwind with either, so he's probably Assault Vest, Suicune. And expecting Taunt, I guess. I just need to hit my Rock Slide and I'm fine. Speed Drop doesn't really matter at this stage because I was faster with both anyway. And if I connect with both, nice, then Zapdos is gone. Suicune's surely not going for Miracle this turn, and if it does, it actually knocks out my Gengar. Because I'm on 1 HP and I did some Icy Wind chip. That's Calm Mind, okay. Calm Mind Miracle, interesting. So yeah, I'm pretty, like, given the Rock Slide damage, I would assume he's max HP, max defense, and then just setting up with Calm Mind. Maybe a single Z Suicune. Okay, Xerneas. I would have thought he would have brought in Mewtwo there. Because I get a very, very free Sludge Bomb here. So I don't see any reason not to go for Sludge Bomb P-Blades. So, like, he protect his Xerneas and, like, attack with Suicune, but that's fine, because that'll give me a free switch into Kyogre, and then I just spout him P-Blades. I'm just waiting for Suicune to get Water Absorb. That would instantly be on my team if it got Water Absorb. So, I'm going to Sludge Bomb and Precipice Blades. Because I loved Suicune back in VGC16. Tailwind Roar is such a good combination. He did protect, so that was smart of him, but, you know, didn't really matter. P-Blades is going to miss the Suicune because it does. Nope, hits, so it should do a decent chunk. It would probably be a 2-hit from that range. Yeah, nice. And it is Citrus Berry, not Assault Vest. Okay, that makes sense as well. But I would have thought Leftovers is better on a Calm Mind set. Is he going to Ice Beam my Gengar, or is he going to Ice Beam my Groudon? He should go for Gengar. Nice, nice. So, I still don't know if the Xerneas is faster or not, but I'm just going to go into Kyogre and Spout. Or is it worth going into Zapdos? So if I go into Zapdos, I could potentially take out the Suicune with Thunderbolt, and then Precipice Blades as a single target, but... Because is it worth keeping the full HP on the Pokemon? I'm going to go into Zapdos. Because I like full HP Water Spouts. They are my favourite. So... I can't take him out with the Precipice Blades now with Suicune. And like, you always have to assume the Xerneas is max speed, but they are going a lot more bulky now, so the majority are slower than my Groudon, so I'm going to Tailwind just in case. And again, I want to keep this sweeping on the field. Like, Ice Beam won't knock out my Zapdos. Dazzling Gleam, actually, yeah, that's a good point. He has Calm Minded once, so I can't take him out with just... No, I am going to Thunderbolt. Because even if he Geomancies, I can survive a Dazzling Gleam. Not a Moonblast, but... yeah, I'm already regretting it. I wanted to go for Tailwind, because I'm going to miss my P-Blades. I am faster, so Tailwind would have been the correct play. Especially if he Geomancies now. Yeah, look how bulky he is. So, should have Tailwinded it, because he's going to get his Geomancy now. But I didn't want to lose my Zapdos, but I probably should have done, because then I just Spout. So that wasn't so smart of me. I need to go for Tailwind this turn. So what I want to do here is I want to go for Tailwind and Fire Punch on Xerneas, because either way I'm expecting Mewtwo, but he can only knock out one of my Pokemon here. I mean, Moonblast the Zapdos and Psy Strikes or Ice Beams my Groudon, that's the worst case scenario. But I can take a Dazzling Gleam. So, Tailwind's definitely... yeah, Tailwind was definitely the better play last turn. And Fire Punch onto Xerneas. Because Fire Punch will knock it out from here. It's Mega Mewtwo Y, so at least there's no like Focus Sash or anything. So hopefully just a Dazzling Gleam, that's fine. I do live, because that's what I'm designed to do. Psy Strike might not knock out Groudon if he goes for it, so what? Is he going for Trick Room? Or is he just a really slow Mewtwo? He's a really slow Mewtwo. Well, I think that pretty much just seals it up because I can just Spout with my Kyogre now. But, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Some nice low ladder stuff there, but there we go. Now I can just Thunderbolt and Fire Punch. And so I have a Kyogre in the back to Spout. Yeah, he's going to forfeit. There wasn't any way he could win that now unless he got the triple Protect and then had some kind of spread move. I think Mewtwo gets Earthquake, but that can't hit Zapdos, so there we go. Like, I should have Tailwinded that turn I Thunderbolted, because I was paranoid, I guess, of the Ice Beam on the Zapdos, but that I shouldn't have been, because Ice Beam, if it knocked out my Zapdos, would have given me a free switch into Kyogre, then I just Spout and P-Blades for the win. So that's pretty much how I design my team. I like getting into positions where I can just spam the most powerful moves, and that is the best way, giving yourself free switches, so that's a pretty good episode. I like the huge power Groudon, so I'm going to get a few more of these because people seem to like it, so thanks for watching.